Lego kids. I'm super excited because today we have a challenge, but that's not the exciting part for me. We actually have a guest.
Teacher Alex is back.
Yay! Boy, we missed you, Alex.
I missed you guys too.
Yeah, she's here. We got a great lesson, right, Alex?
Yeah.
But I want to get into this challenge a little bit more because I know the winner of this challenge gets to win
Pizza!
Yay! A pizza party delivered straight to your door. How exciting is that? So kids, get ready. Get ready for the challenge, but we'll explain the challenge after today's topic called anger. I know anger is a big topic, especially now that we have to be locked in our homes, or sometimes, we can't go to town, or we have to wear. I already talked about the mask last time.
We can't go to our friend's house.
Yeah, so we can kind of have a lot of anger built in, right? So what's today's memory verse, Alex?
It's Ephesians 4:26, and what it says, "And don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you are still angry."
My goodness, I remember a time, which was probably today. You get anger comes on real quick. I mean, you see your laundry not folded, you see the trash not done, taken out. Yes, I know that I have to prepare myself to go into my son's room. Oh my goodness, Alex. When I get there, I let anger control me. I get so mad, and then it kind of like controls my mood for the rest of the day, right?
Yes, it does.
Can you share a time when you've been mad?
Oh yeah. There was one time that I had a really long day at work, and I came home. The dishes were not done.
Oh my goodness.
There was peanut butter and jelly all over the counter. The bread was left open.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And I let anger just take over me, and I started yelling at my kids.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a time, kids, where anger can start getting in our hearts. You can be mad at your mom. You can be mad at your dad. They can be mad at you. It's so easy to become angry, and then we forget about, not letting the foothold, the enemy get the foothold of us, or don't let the sun go down, And we talked a little bit about that in one of our lessons that I taught. But you know what, kids? I think now that we need to get into more about the lesson about how anger can control us. So kids, the challenge is going to be cool. We're actually going to do the
Bucket challenge.
Yes! Can you explain a little bit about the bucket challenge, Alex?
Well, when we get angry, we need to take a deep breath and cool down, right? So what's the best way to cool down? Is throwing a bucket of ice on us.
That's going to be super exciting, kids, because I know I need to cool off before I speak out on something or do something that I'm later regret, right? It kind of reminds me of the story in the Bible about Moses. Moses was called to Egypt to free the Israelites, right? And after God had helped Moses free the Israelites, you're talking about going through the Red Sea. God split the Red Sea. And then, so God used like the birds actually to go get some food for the kids.
The birds, like, get KFC?
No, Alex, not KFC. Actually, the birds went to go get Skippers. Actually, it was fish. They actually brought fish and meat to them. And actually, there was something else Alex, there was actually something that was called manna, kind of like a sweet bread that actually fell from the sky.
Like pan dulce, like concha?
Kind of like that, Alex. So, Alex, while Moses was up on Mount Sinai having a one-on-one time with Jesus, I like to think they were having a little party, party with Jesus, and the 10 Commandments getting made. Isn't that amazing? Just that one-on-one time with Jesus. But while he was up there with Jesus, he was all done with the 10 Commandments. He decided to go back down where the people were, where Aaron was in charge of them. I like to think Aaron as the babysitter. Have you ever had a babysitter watch your kids, Alex? And then you come back and you get bad news that they were acting up or like really being mean to the babysitter? How much anger you get inside of you? Like, what, my kids? Yes, your kids. My kids too. But when Moses was coming down, all of a sudden he had the 10 Commandments with him, Alex. that he was going to share with the people, but he saw the people build something. They were building this huge thing. And guess what they were building, Alex?
A house?
No, Alex, not a house. They actually melted all their gold. You're talking about rings. You're talking about necklaces. You're talking about rocks of gold. They melted it all, Alex, and they made this golden calf. They were actually gonna worship a cow.
A cow?
A cow. Even God, after God just saved them from all that, the bondage and everything, and God even had the promised land saved for them. Can you believe that? And they decide to worship the God. So Moses, can you imagine Moses? How much anger was built inside of him? Guess what he did, Alex?
I'm not sure. What did
He threw the 10 Commandments and shattered them, Alex. It shattered. It broke into many pieces. He was so mad. Kids, I know that we can get angry and we can do things out of anger, but first we need to cool off, right? There's been many times where I've been upset, maybe at my parents, my family, or friends, but we have to really sit back and cool off. So I think this is a perfect time for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Yay! So we are going to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. We actually have a volunteer. He's really angry right now, so he really needs a good cool off. So kids, the main part of this lesson is when you're really angry, like your brother just took your baseball cards and you're so mad because he didn't ask to borrow them, or maybe your sister is wearing your new shoes or your new shirt and you're really mad, or maybe your parents have just been nagging at you all day. Remember, before you react, you need to cool off, okay? So this challenge is going to be the Ice Bucket Challenge, and you guys have the opportunity to win a pizza party. But after the video, under the post, you're going to have to post your Ice Bucket Challenge, okay? And I also want you to say the memory verse, which the memory verse is found in
Ephesians 4:26, and it says, "Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger."
So after they do the Ice Bucket Challenge, I want them to repeat the memory verse, which is found in Ephesians 4:26. So kids, you have the opportunity to win a pizza party delivered to your own home, okay? So I want to see all of you guys do it. But until next time, kids, know that you are chosen and you are called, and we miss you. Bye.
So we're here with Alex, and he's very upset right now.
Oh man, my man.
Yeah, he's mad because we woke him up.
I was asleep.
He was asleep, and he's mad. So it's a perfect time to have him cool off. Yeah. So
Really?
here we go.
This is what I get up for.
Ready? One, Alex. It's very important, kids, that we cool off, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Did you learn your lesson?
I did.
Okay,
I sure did.
you can go back to bed.
And did I cool off?
Yeah, sometimes when we're angry, we have to cool off, right?
It does help.
It does help. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Oh, JJ is mad right now, so he needs to cool down. Ready, JJ?
Yeah.
You gonna cool down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that up.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cool down. All right, he's cooled down.